Kia ora, New Zealand. I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you for joining us. We're tracking a lot of high pressure around New Zealand at the moment, but we've also got a low that is stuck in between the highs out here in the Tasman Sea, producing a fair bit of cloud. Subtropical winds helping to make a lot more cloud, but also broken up areas as well. It is not solidly overcast everywhere. You'll notice that there will be sunny spells in the mix across New Zealand, and that's because there's high pressure just off the eastern side. So those rain clouds, they are falling apart as they move on in. On the animated wind map, you can see the subtropical portion feeding into that low, coming past Fiji, New Caledonia, and straight on into the central Tasman Sea. But with this enormous high to the east and another powerful high to the west, this system is being squashed and squeezed from both sides, and that means the rain clouds are fairly limited on what they can do. But before we get into the rain, let's start with the temperatures. They're above normal because of the subtropical winds. Just keep in mind, we're in the depths of winter right now, the end of July, the start of August. And look at New Zealand. This is not just for today, by the way. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all will look very similar to this. And in fact, the Kaikoura Ranges there, the tops of the mountains, over 8 degrees above normal right at the top there. That's not good for snow sitting around. And tonight, again, the South Island, and this maps through in the next few nights ahead, warmer than average, and the areas in red, 4 to 8 degrees above where you should be traditionally at this point of the year. The North Island looks a bit normal, a bit normal, that's a compliment. The North Island looks normal temperature-wise. A few areas might just be leaning a little bit warmer or cooler, but generally speaking, the North Island's about bang on average overnight tonight. Now, as we take a look at the setup for Friday, look at that low. So this is the deepest it gets. It's surrounded by a big high to the west, another big high out here to the east, and that subtropical weather being fed straight into it, and that's the reason why we'll see some rain around Fiordland. On Saturday, that rain remains around Fiordland, but it's only just brushing the area, and to the north, high pressure is still dominating, but you're getting caught up in that nor'easter with drizzle patches and a few showers coming through, with the low weakening quite a bit and another area of low pressure to the north. It sort of spreads that energy apart into a couple of centres. On Sunday, that sort of ripping apart of the low continues. The next high from Aussie, the one that's over Sydney, bulldozes that system out of the Tasman. Now, because this other high out near the Chathams is really big, 1038, probably about 1040 in the middle, that is really pushing back against this wet weather. So as much as it's subtropical and trying to rain, the high air pressure makes it harder for that to happen. So you'll notice on Sunday there'll be patchy areas of rain or showers and drizzle spells, but still plenty of dry patches in the mix. Now let's get into next week. Monday kicks off pretty similar. We've still got this area of, well, it's trying to be low pressure, but it's really not surviving now that the second high is rolling in. And by the way, look at this high, another big 1040 hectopascal high coming through. And by the time we get to Tuesday, again, it's all about high pressure, although there's another low forming. And I think what we're going to see as we go through August is still more of these weak lows, but enough to drive in some rain and showers here and there. Many places are still looking like they should get rain in western and northern areas. Speaking of the climate, we've got our next climate update video coming out before the end of this week, so keep an eye for that. We cover the month of August, but also we go through August, September, October, looking at rain and temperatures just generally in the New Zealand area. That is all from me for today, though. We will catch you again on Friday with the latest for the weekend.